In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the height and width controls for the page builder elements. You can take precise control for every element's size using container sizes without needing CSS. Let me show you how you can set custom height and width, pick the right unit, and assign different values for desktop and mobile. So first, let's get into sites on the left, funnels at the top. Let's create a new funnel. Let's choose a template. Let's go with this one. Then we want to check which element we want to go for. Do we want to adjust height and width for the headline, the text, maybe even the images? Doesn't really matter. So let's select this image, for example. Let's click on styles. Let's scroll down until we see container size. And right here, we can dictate the width and the height. Once we click the drop-down menu, you can select your sizing unit. Pixels, percentage, MREM, VH, VW, and auto. So let's say we go with pixels, and then it says 100 pixels automatically here. We'd go with height as well, pixels 100, okay? So now let's say we made a mistake and we just want to go back to the original version. We just click the drop-down menu again and go back to auto, as well as here back to auto. If you wanted to change the layout only for mobile, let's say for the desktop it's fine, but for mobile it's not, we can click on the drop-down menu here and then select mobile and then adjust the width and the height as well. You can of course still use the margin and padding settings. This height and width controller just adds another layer of control, but use them all together for complete layout control. Negative or zero values are not allowed. If a number that is 0 or lower is entered, the element will just remain at the current size. And that's it already. I hope you like this feature and be sure to check out all of our other videos within the playlist.